Ah, I wish I was a better person. I wish I was a better man. I wish I was a better person, but I'm not. But I wish I was. I wish I was. So I've just fucked up so many things in my life. Just completely fucked everything up in so many different ways. Yeah, this world is a mess. This world is such a mess, and I am such a mess. It's just, it's like this. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, it's just, it's like, I don't know. I don't know what it's like. It's just so hard to live on this planet. It's just, yeah, it's just so confusing because you put in the effort to heal and to go a different direction in life. You know, the way I see it, yeah, I mean, I wish I was a perfected being. I wish I was, fully healed and, but living in the real world here on earth, it just seems like an impossible task. It really does. Like trying to be a healed person, move through this world in a healed way. I just feel so many forces. What's the word? Arrayed against the project. The ambient level of consciousness on this planet is just so low. It's just so low. And I feel bad saying that. But man, there's just so much dense trauma and violence and pain and wounding and confusion. And it's like you can't drink the ocean with a straw, or one person can't drink that ocean. And so you just end up just drowning. It's like we're just drowning in this fucking crazy I don't know. I wish I was a better person. I mean, and all the harm that I've caused in my life, I look back at it and very little of it was malicious. It's weird. It's like the game is designed that we just hurt each other because of our shortcomings and because of our partiality and because of our developmental process. It's like there's such an innocence on one level. And some of the greatest harms that I've done, that I've caused, were in those actions when I was trying to be bravest, trying to be most courageous, trying to heal, trying to, in my own way, in my own stupid way, my own human, weak way. Trying to wake up. It's like I think about with family, all the sort of trances, generational confusion, all the addictive patterns and the unhealthy dynamics and the just all the shit that we carry. And it's like, are you going to be the one to wake up out of that, to try to do something different, to not just go down the same path, perpetuate the same confusion? And so I, in my life, have tried to shift it, and I've taken drastic actions that at the time felt true, felt courageous, felt like I was doing something worthwhile, deep, meaningful. But man, it's hard to say how much of it is just narcissism, how much of it is just weakness, individual weakness. It's like you can spin and spin and see your actions through so many different lenses and pathologies. I've always tried to, not always, but as I've gotten older, tried to do the hard thing, tried to do the right thing, which is often, because of this fucked up, crazy world, is often the hard thing, because we're all kind of moving along in default addictive mode, pleasure seeking. So I've tried to confront people. I've tried to have difficult conversations. I've tried to cut ties with people. Seeing my own vulnerability to what's the word? Codependency in relationships. Tried to excise that out of my life just after crashing and burning spectacularly. Seeing how fucked up I am, how confused I am, how addicted I am, how small I am, how weak I am. Tried something else, like I'm done hurting in these relationships and hurting other people. I'm just done with that. I don't see any merit in... I just seem to be wired that way. I think because of how I was brought up, the influences around me. I didn't have a stable relationship model to look toward. In fact, quite dysfunctional relationships in my upbringing. And you don't want to get lost in that bitterness, but I mean, that's a reality. And yeah, so no big surprise, I suck. I suck at those relationships. I didn't have a father growing up, didn't have good male role models. They were kind of on the periphery, male characters, male role models, people that I thought, and looking back now especially, I think, man, those were good men, those were healthy men, those were strong men, kind men, balanced men, you know. But they were never accessible to me in the way that I think a son needs, you know, a lot of access to a father figure, a lot of time spent, enough time where you can just take it for granted. You know, if you're just getting little glimpses of what it means to be a man, what it means to have, you know, a good male role model, that's not enough. You need to have a dad. You really need to have a dad. And so I think about, like, fuck, man, I probably missed so much. I probably missed so much developmentally. Just things that, if you were raised with good a good father in your life, that are just sort of second nature, that you don't even think about, that you just have these certain kind of a certain grounding and a certain stability or wholeness or confidence that you can't fake and that you can't really, yeah, it's tough growing up without a dad, without a father. But you get to a certain place and you're like, fuck, I just don't have those instincts. I just don't have whatever it was that I missed out on. I just don't have that. It's like I can't access that. That's really frustrating. And yeah, and so you psychologically sort of compensate for all of that, right? In this broken world, you find ways to defend yourself, but it's all sort of a counterfeit. It's all sort of a inauthentic, I guess, counterfeit defense mechanism. Yeah, and so you think like, fuck, I just need to work and do things right. It's like you try to get, you look around at the world around you and you see people that seem to have it right, and you just try to mimic that. You try to fake it, fake it till you make it. But there's always an insecurity. There's always like, because you can't lie to yourself. You can, but part of you always knows that you're not whole in that way. That sucks. Yeah, it's almost like a, anyways. This case, it's like you're trying to learn masculinity, you're trying to learn manhood from the outside in. It doesn't work. And I've got qualities that are good qualities for sure. that I'm honest. I'm honest. That's a big one. I try to be honest. I can be a pretty hard worker. I'm pretty self-disciplined. There's just so many deficits that I have. And it sucks because then you live a part of your life, your whole life, a part of you is like chasing something that you just can't seem to reach. You just can't seem to fix. Yeah. So I just, I wish I was, a better person. I wish I was more healed, more whole, stronger, more of a man, that's a big one, more of a man. But I'm not. I'm not. I just am not. I've tried for so long, to be something more, to be something better. And that's exhausting. And, you think spirituality is going to solve everything. And I guess it depends on how you define spirituality. But, and it does relativize things because you get in touch with something deeper, more transcendent, but it doesn't have, it doesn't come with a guidebook for all the relative and how to live your life in this relative world. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it does help. Also, it can help to kind of till the ground, help you to get in touch with some of the deeper pain and confusion. And I don't know. It all just gets so complicated so quick. And I don't have it figured out. I definitely don't have it figured out. Anyways, take care.